Was everybody excited about the shortest episode known to mankind?
I'm so sorry.
I was. I don't even know. I gotta use the stuff from the last thing. I mean, I know it was just intro, but what are we doing here?
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry.
I hear you. I ain't mad at you.
No, your voice says otherwise.
Welcome back to the show. Hopefully it finds you well. On today's show, like I said, pre-banter, we're going to get into the Hellraiser game that is coming soon. We're going to get into Predator Badlands. That's exciting stuff. That trailer looks good. We have some HHN set that is being driven. And we have Universal Horror Unleashed. All this and more on the show today. I guess we're doing it again. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Never come back again. It's got a death curse. It's got a death curse.
Drop.
Welcome on into the Death Curse Club. Round 2. This time it's personal. Electric Boogaloo. I am your host with the most, Zachary J. Hilton. The J stands for Jaws 2. And with me on their right, your left, is the one, the only, Jim from Friday the 13th Part 2. Welcome to the stream.
I'm the one who brings the Christmas candy. Who's your daddy?
Fuck, he had another quote. That was a House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't mess with me, boy. I saw that movie in theater. I love it. I love what's happening here. Alongside with me is the hostess with the mostest, our Scotty to your bridge, the hostess with the mostest, Baruch.
That's me.
That's her. Welcome to the show, Brooke. What a wonderful time we're having. This is great. I love everything that's happening.
He'll appreciate it because I put photos up there. So.
Yeah, we're going to be able to talk about what you shared,
Yep.
and that's the most important thing, okay? Everything's A-okay here. Everything is A-okay. So as we were saying, Wendy's meals coming out with Wednesday. My thing about this, Jim, there's no burger.
Yeah.
Like, I like the nugget action. Like, you and I have talked about doing a horror trivia.
Yeah.
This might be the thing to do it with. We line up the sauces, we do some questions, bing, bang, boom, have some fun, add some sauces.
I mean, yeah, I definitely got sauces.
You got it. We got sauces, all day sauces. But I'm excited. I'm excited about that. Let's get into the episode. No more messing around. Once again, if you want to help the show out, purchase something from TeePublic. We got that design up there. Sweet shirt, sweet ad, and the running gear is coming up there next week, which I'm excited about. And what am I talking about? Running gear. I'm talking about the Death Curse Run Club. You can sign up right now. We're still going. We're rocking, rolling. We're doing it. You should go ahead and be a part of the Run Club. We are in week 3. Yes, week 3 of this storied event that we're doing. And you can pop in at any time, do the event as you should. And then we're going to keep this going. Different stories, different horror things coming down the pike. Also, boom, there it is. You want this is the last week you can do it. Amazon Music.
Yes.
4 months free, 1/3 of the year. You get all the music podcasts, including this show, and audiobooks. How are those audiobooks going?
Really good.
She loves her audiobooks. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, she's loving them. She's using that promo code, hopefully, to use. Who knows? But all that will help the show out. We have a Patreon, and this week on Patreon, we are starting our boom, HHN homework. And our first assignment due is Fallout. We are going to talk Fallout Season 1, how we like the show, what we think's going to end up being in that Halloween Horror Nights house that's coming this fall. you should become a Patreon member and listen and watch this.
Yeah.
Help out the show. Help me out. Help me help you. All right, guys.
With me. Without me.
Without you.
With me. Without me.
That's good pumpkin spice. Okay, here we go. We're not going to sugarcoat it as much as I don't want to talk about it. We're here to talk about it. Yesterday was the reveal of Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival. Now, last week there was a teaser going around that Saber put on their YouTubes of a 1980s TV, and you didn't get to hear the dialogue, but there was some kind of dialogue in the background, and everybody jumped on Hellraiser. It's got to be Hellraiser. This looks Hellraiser. I mean, even that little teaser looked grimy as fuck. Now, yesterday, they released a trailer. Jim told me about it. I went to go watch it. Scared the living shit out of me.
It did.
I
For
mean,
you. Yeah.
if anybody knows me, Hellraiser is one of those properties that will always get me. I don't own the movie. I don't own it physically. I don't want anything that has that box for the Paradox box or whatever.
I literally was like, I'm buying it. And he was like, no,
So
he
much.
will not.
I am going to own this game because I'm going to play it as a live stream on this channel, but I'm buying it digitally. I ain't got time for physical copies of Hell to be in this house. And what's wild to me, I have seen this movie with Jim in theater. Like, I've watched this all my life, but me and Jim went to go see it in theater, and I thought that would be the, like, I broke
I'm over
it.
yeah.
I broke it. It still fucking gets to me. With this trailer, it feels in line to the movie. We start with this couple absolutely getting it on. Then, like, and you could tell she's freaky, she's dirty, she wants that good, and she wants to step it up a notch. And she bought the Paradox box to get a little freakier. And then she opened it. Cenobites come in, voyeurs as all get out. And then they take her. They were like, no more fun for you, sir. We Fidelio with her, with us. So then you get the grasp of the game. I got to find my girlfriend. You go through sex dungeons. You go through crazy surgeons looking at stuff, all while first-person view with Cenobites chasing you. The moment Cenobites are in view coming after you, my heart was beating at such a fast pace. I was like, I don't think I'm going to handle this game. I'm going to die moment one. And then we get Doug, what's his last name? What's his name?
Doug Bradley.
Doug Bradley, who plays Pinhead from the movies, is playing the voice in this, and his voice is just so taunting
Pins
of
and
horror.
Needles, would you say?
Huh?
Pins and needles?
Pins! Heads and needles! God damn it. The trailer is phenomenal. What a tease. Scares the hell out of me. Jim, Hellraiser is, I would say, one of your top properties. So much so, you have bought the collector's edition, and I believe you bought the signed one as well.
Yeah,
So,
I bought the big one.
He bought the $250 collector set of this thing, which comes with physical
What?
copy
Jim
of the
collects
game.
things?
Yeah. Physical copy of the game, poster signed by Clive Barker, a digital version of the soundtrack, a statue with the most awkward pleasure toy you would ever see of this sculpture with the box at the end. Wrong end, guy. That's all I'm going to say.
You also
And
get
then-
to choose which box you want, whether you want the original box or the video game box.
What is that about? I saw that where it was like you get to choose if it's a video game. Like, why are they different? Why aren't they the same?
Well, there's
version?
within the canon or whatever, there's actually multiple boxes.
Okay, that makes sense. So this could be a different box, the video game box, as you said. So much comes with it. Jim, this is your property. Please lay it on to me of how much you can't wait to play it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to. The funniest thing about it for me was when we got the teaser and we were talking about this game coming.
Yeah.
It never even occurred to me that it would be a single player game, and I think
Right.
that's just because of where the genre is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is that asymmetric multiplayer game, and that's just kind of what I expected it to be.
Right.
So when the trailer started, I was like, "Oh, it's a single player game." That never thought of it.
And what I love is the fact that it is a single player game because what you just said, the asymmetric has taken over. Predator, Friday the 13th.
Right. What are those things called that you were saying
What?
in Hellraiser?
The Cenobites?
Oh, it is a Cenobite.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I said it in my head and it made me think of
Cinnabons?
Cinnabons.
Chicks over here. I'm hungry. Y'all keep talking about Cenobites. I gotta get
Like the little part. I took a Cinnabon and cut it up.
Oh,
Get it
the
in a cup.
sights we'll show you. Sugary goodness.
So I was like,
now I just
you
need
couldn't-
Pinhead working at a Cinnabon.
You
Holy
can't
shit. You thought the Wendy's Wednesday
crossover.
crossover was something? Nah, fucking Pinhead and Cinnabon.
You're welcome. No, so you can only play as, I guess, the boyfriend or whatever. trying to.
So
you
what?
can't like be a Cenobite.
No, you can't be a Cinnabite. Not in this one. No num this time. But Jim brings up a great point of we automatically assumed it was asymmetric from Predator, Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Dead by Daylight. The horror genre outside of who does The Quarry and the Dark Anthology? Who does Supermassive? Supermassive? Until Dawn.
Yeah, I was gonna say
those
Until
are the
Dawn.
guys that have been doing the single player, and they've been choose your own adventure.
Yeah. But those aren't licensed properties either.
No. You're absolutely right.
It does make me wonder though, because of all of the problems that like Texas Chainsaw has had, of trying, I feel like, to replicate Friday the 13th, like that feeling of people playing, and that, team effort. I think that trying to replicate that and keep up with everything and all of the bugs and everything like that, I think has been too difficult. Whereas, so you don't have to have technically like that online platform and have to worry about multiple,
Well, it's like
Xbox and
Right.
like being on the multi-platform, being
Right.
able to play together. So,
So-
that really kind of alleviates.
Saber. And was Boss Team a part of it, of Evil Dead?
I think so, yeah, because I got the email about, hey, do you want to buy this? And I was like,
Gotcha.
I already bought it.
So Saber, I know. Boss Team, I'm guessing, did the Evil Dead the game.
Gotcha.
They did a symmetrical multiplayer
Right.
game.
Right.
And it wasn't bad. It just didn't have enough difference, and the single mode was so difficult it didn't make you want to play. And so much so, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if this game was the reason, but Evil Dead was done. Like, how Gun Media came out and was like, look, we're not making any more content for Texas Chainsaw, but we're going to leave the servers up, play, have fun, go bananas. Evil Dead's the opposite. They took it down.
Oh, wow.
Evil Dead's gone.
I didn't realize.
Like,
Evil
it
Dead, I
lasts-
think they lost the licensing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where Chainsaw, I don't think their DLC was selling because they were
Yes.
so limited to what they could choose from, which was essentially the first movie.
The first movie. Yes.
And so that really limited to the number of like actual characters you could bring into it. At least
Right.
Friday 13th had a ton of stuff.
Right. And Evil Dead, if you're losing the rights that quickly,
Yeah, you're
you
done.
can't do anything. You just can't do anything. So,
Yeah.
but with this game being story driven, and I hate to look at it this way, but it makes me excited for what other properties will venture to do this. Like, I don't want to, what is it? Get the cart before the horse, but like,
So it's like story mode then.
yeah, it's all
Completely.
story. This
So, like,
this entire
How
game,
Spider-Man is.
yes, like
Okay.
Spider-Man first person view,
Gotcha.
which means you just see your arms. You don't see people. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I need some Cinnabons.
No.
Nom, 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 nom.
Like playing
Yes,
through Resident
exactly.
Evil or Alone in the
Right.
Dark or something
Like she
that.
knows. Like
I
she
know.
knows those games.
Yeah.
So I think for this game, it is going to be terrifying. And the fact that they got Clive Barker on this, like he's consulting with it. And
okay.
I have to assume that has to do with story. And what really I hope comes out of this, and I want to get your feelings on this, Jim. Video game, single player mode video games are long. The like 6 to 8 hours, 10 hours to some. What do you think the hours of this game is going to be, Jim?
Oh man, I mean, I would hope for in that 8 to 10 at least, because I can't see a lot of. I think it's going to be pretty straightforward. I don't think it's going to be, any sort of open world wandering around. I think it's going to be a pretty straightforward beginning to end game. So that leaves like not a lot of room to add time and manipulate time and all that. So
right,
I don't want it to be too short.
Right, I think this game's going to be 6 hours minimum.
Yeah,
8 hours I think is perfect. What this really kind of just entered my brain, and I want to get your feelings on this, is like, if this goes super well, I will want a Hellraiser TV show immediately. And the reason why I say that is because Hellraiser, outside of that first movie, there's some fun stuff. Like, I didn't mind the Hulu reboot that they did. Hellraiser 2's good.
Yeah.
3 is kooky as shit.
That's where you get the CD Cinnabite.
But God damn it. I'm just going to start making art. Like, I'm going to have AI make like a Cinnabite for her.
There you go. That's all you need.
But like, if this goes super well, the movies haven't really translated outside of that first one as terrifying to me. Yeah. I mean, yes, gore and disgusting, good moments, but I think a TV show would do wonders for this property because it could be anthology style where one season is this, one season is this. You never have to have the same people. You know what I mean?
The fourth one's actually not too bad. It got cut up.
Oh, Bloodlines?
Yeah, it got cut up a lot by the studio. Butchered it.
Right.
The box that I actually just got has the work print version on it. For that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and then the other sequels, direct to video, they weren't that great, and then they tried to recast Pinhead, and that just doesn't work.
No, God.
It's one of the Doug Bradley.
Oh, that's right. They had that one direct DVD one with a different guy.
Yeah. So it's and it's almost kind of like it's similar almost to like Robert Englund and Freddy Krueger. It's hard to not hear that voice.
Right. Would you like if Doug Bradley can't physically do it because he is aging and obviously the makeup would be different. Would you be okay if they got a actor to wear said thing and then Doug Bradley voiced it?
Sure. I mean, you can always recast it too, as long as it's just going to be hard.
Right.
You're just going to.
Oh, I agree.
But no, a show could definitely work. I think there's a lot of stuff to work with from a show, like you said, if you do an anthology and bring in new characters.
Yeah. Last question about the game, though. They didn't say if it was 2025 or not. You're able to wish list it on PlayStation. That's what I'm going to play it on. You can buy the collector's edition. The last time I did a collector's edition was that Halloween arcade style game, the side by side. And when they announced that, immediately, that game didn't come out till 6 months after they announced it.
Yeah.
So do you see this game as a late 2025 or early 2026?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's next year, just because of the fact that they don't have a date yet. So I don't expect it to be in October.
Right.
I think we would have a date if that's what it was.
Right.
So
right.
I'm looking at more towards next year, but that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. All I know is when the game comes out, it will be a game that you will have to watch me play.
Stream, yeah.
And stream, and it's nightly. It won't be like one of my streams of like, oh, I played like Predator on Thursday and then I don't play again till next Thursday. No. I'm gonna have to play this thing straight goddamn through.
Only way you're
that'll
doing
be
it.
that'll be the content for Death Curse Club for that time being.
Are you gonna get some Depends?
Most definitely. No depending whatsoever. I am definitely gonna have to.
Definitely.
It just the moment when that guy comes on screen coming at you.
Chatterer?
Yeah, Chatter fucked me up in the trailer. Absolutely destroyed me. Don't bring out the pop. Why do you gotta do this to me? What if everything came down live on stream? Oh, there he is. God, yeah, that guy's fucked up. Once I saw him, like...
Out of curiosity, do you have them in a certain...
Order?
I mean, I'm not really. I mean, I'm in group, but I move them around constantly.
I love it. All right, so those are our thoughts on the Hellraiser revival game that is coming out. Reviewer Rob came in. I can't wait to go to Cinnabon and get the puzzle box. God damn it. Oh my God, and the box opens, it's all little Cinnabons. God damn it. I got to make this shirt immediately before someone takes it. All right, let's move on to the trailer that I made Jim watch. Which is Predator. Review it, Rob. Please get your comments out of here. Thank you. So Predator Badlands dropped another trailer. I thought they were going to save it for San Diego Comic-Con coming this weekend because they have an entire event. They have an interactive experience going down from like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then they have a panel Friday, same day as Jason Universe panel. Get ready. So I was just expecting that's when they wanted to do it, but it kind of makes sense. It's a 20th century movie. Fantastic Four is dropping. They're both owned by Disney. So they want to get as much eyes on Predator. This trailer, as much as I love that first one, I love the scenery, the
feel of
tease,
it.
the feeling, everything about it, the Easter eggs. This trailer absolutely fucks. I'm talking, it starts with Elle Fanning in like some kind of like escape pod, and you see the Wayland behind her head, and she's getting rebooted, it seems like. Yeah. Then eventually you're getting you're getting words on the screen of like first First hunt, last chance. What does that even mean? We see more of the Predator with the white dreads. What's he going to be like? Elle Fanning helps Predator, saves him from like some kind of alien being that we find out this is the most dangerous planet in the universe. And she's being kind of goofball, which I love. I love when she stabs this thing and just looks there and smiles, and then she's half a body.
Yeah.
And like he picks her up and she's like, I can help you. Looks at the half body, drops it. Okay, I'll see you on your way. Starts walking with her hands. Goofy shit that I'm all in. And then we also get dialogue from the creature.
Predator.
Where it's like, see, I purposely didn't want to call him Predator because of my thoughts. I'd like to get y'all's on this.
Oh.
Of like, he's like, I'm not, he says something like, I forget, either I'm not prey, basically. Yeah. I'm not the prey. Because she says the ultimate predator is on this planet, which is a big kaiju looking fucking creature that he's going on a hunt. It's the most dangerous animal. I love it because I think predator doesn't stand for him. Predator is that big creature. I love it. I love this trailer. November 7th, can't get here fast enough. I haven't said it in the group chat. He doesn't watch this show. This movie's going to be absolutely way better than that Running Man movie that comes out the same day. And he knows who I'm talking about, even though he'll never watch or listen to this. Anyways, what say you, Jim? What'd you think of the trailer?
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, the trailer was really good. I wasn't as excited about the goofy stuff, but it didn't bother me by any means. It wasn't like a selling point for me, but that's just me. Okay. But yeah, I like that we got a little clip of him talking and, in Predator language and not just talking in English. So I was happy with the subtitle.
Yeah, same.
And I guess I'm just kind of curious to see where it goes and what happens. I think I prefer the first teaser because of everything that you talked about. The music I thought was really good. but there's nothing wrong with this trailer by any means. Like, I'm ready for the movie.
Well, I did like the music in this one as much as the first one. It's a different song, but it played just as well. You watched me watch this. You were next to me while I reacted to this.
Yeah.
What do you, like, you and me play Predator all the time.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, maybe Brooke's going to be on board to this movie. What do you think?
No, I really liked it. I personally liked the comedy relief within it, and hope that there's a good balance for it.
Right.
Which I think that hopefully they'll do, because like at the end of the day, it is a quote unquote horror type movie. So that part, you know, I just liked it. I do think that having kind of that like internal battle, which I feel like you'll hopefully see of, because for me, when I think of like Predator and Prey, it's like who is hunting and who's being hunted.
Right.
And I think that Predator has always, and the reason he has that name is because he's always doing the hunting. He's always trying to, you know, up his game in a sense of like, okay, what are you trying new? Which is why when you see those movies, they keep bringing in new people to be hunted. So that way, you know, you're just constantly learning. Like, how can I improve? So in this instance, it's like, well, what would you do when you're not, like, you're being hunted and you may not, you may not be the best. So I'm intrigued on how they kind of play that.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued to see if it ends up like, oh no, he's still and will always be Predator, or will there be like a true battle and it's not, you know, like, will the Predator end up being like that good guy or a bad guy, or you know, how will that play?
What's really funny is that, and I've been trying to
and
figure
I like that
out,
you don't necessarily know that from the trailer.
Yeah. I've been trying to figure out, because it goes that like first hunt, final chance, and I've been trying to figure out what that could mean. And the only thing that comes to mind when I think about this is that Predator, they really go on like family vibes, like almost Klingon-esque of like, your family is this, your warriors, you know. And it makes me wonder if like this creature that we're following, this Predator, if like his family isn't good at it, and his family has been pretty much, his family are all his Predator family is the family that dies in every movie.
Oh my god.
Like Eddie died by Arnold. Danny Glover killed Tristan. And now we get this new one that is like, look, your family's just bad at this. Be cooks, you know? And he's like, no, I'm going to be a predator. F you. And I'm going to go after the big bad. I'm going to teen wolf this. Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
No.
Yeah, I think because he's the runt, I think it's basically, essentially, this is his last chance to prove that he can do what all the other predators
But
do.
that's basically what I'm saying. And maybe that's Dan Trachtenberg's entire arc. Think about it. Prey was about her going on hunts, and no one took her seriously.
Fair.
Yeah.
And this is the Predator version of this.
I think this is another version of a Disney movie.
I think he's going to turn into a
God.
teen wolf. I'm telling you.
I did not get any of this.
Well, this is why Jim's on the show, because this is the conversation.
Like Prey was a Disney princess movie, and I think this very much is going to have that Disney feel as well, story wise.
Toy Story.
Yeah. So I think one of the questions that I got watching it was with Elle Fanning's character, and you know she's got the goofiness to it. I would like to see, like, by the end of it, that's more like a front, that there is a darker side to her, because I'd like for her to have a reason to be there and not just to basically tell us what's happening.
See, that's the thing, though, and this is why I love her character from just the trailers that we've got. She's the vessel, and I said this in the reaction. She is the vessel for us to accept this guy as our lead character. Because if she's not there, then people are not going to be on board of following an entire movie on Predator. I'm sorry. And I just mean that from the masses. Could I? Yes. Could she? Probably not. But when the Elle Fanning's involved, with her being the comedic relief, it gives you that humanized thing that we're going to need. Relate to. Mm-hmm. If she's just there for exposition, fine by me, because I need the masses to understand what's going on without us having to make Predator talk with it. Yes, don't worry.
Referencing me being like, I need this chick to know what the hell's going on, because clearly
I need you to go to your friends to be like, y'all needs to go see the Predator Badlands. It's really good.
In the trailer.
He eats Cinnabons. He's one of us.
When the movie's over, is there like a 20-minute discussion where you explain the whole thing?
Yeah. What the fuck did I just watch?
No lie.
I don't want that.
No lie. I get so mad at Zach if he predicts or says anything like, oh, this is gonna happen, while we're watching the movie, and I'm like, let the dumb people just watch the movie, because I don't see anything coming.
I won't say it. I will predict stuff and I won't say it, and she'll get mad that I won't say it because she wants to know. We were watching a TV show one time where I predicted the killer in the first episode, and I was like, no, I'm not telling you. I'm going to write it on this piece of paper, and I'm going to steal it in an envelope, and we'll open it up at the end of the series. And we did, and I was right.
Fucking
it was the one with it was the goofy one with Kristen Bell.
Veronica Mars.
No, the one where it was the guy across the street through the window.
Oh, yes. That's a good show.
I predicted that killer in the first episode.
Gotcha.
I think that was you too. Now, here's what I will say. If it's
spoilers, it was the little girl.
Yeah.
Yep. Right.
If it's scenarios of he has seen the movie and it's scary, then I want to know. Tell me what the hell is going on. And then that is when he becomes all quiet and Mama, I don't know. Okay. The hell you don't.
Very true. And I do it all the time for you. So, my final thing about this movie, about this entire thing, when Killers of Killers came out, they advertised the new Predators coming. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing.
Predator's gonna pred.
Predator gonna pred. 2 of them are coming. When this movie comes out, they're inevitably on that game going to announce the runt, as we'll call them, coming to the game. Mm-hmm. Would you rather him come in as the assault team? Because technically he's the good guy of the movie. Would you be okay as playing as Predator in Predator, but on the assault team? Would that work?
He does use a gun in the trailer.
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Give me Predator on the assault team.
So you can get some Predator on Predator action?
Yeah! And we can have a mask. Oh, it'd be kind of great if they could shoot off their mask too. Oh, what if there's a mode where you can make it look infrared as well? Come on, man. I'm just making money here. I'm just doing it. Would you like that? Would you play as it? Okay.
I wouldn't.
Well, see, you have to make it just for her. She likes humans.
You do.
You gotta like humans here. All right. Rob goes, whatever. I'll comment all I want. Running Man movie is coming out. Yes, it is. And he knows who I was talking about.
It's also being advertised for IMAX.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think, but you know what's the difference between Running Man and Predator? Disney. Bernard, hey buddy. Hope you're enjoying the show. Yeah. I knew Elle Fanning was going to be something special after Super 8. Because she is in Super 8.
Yeah.
I haven't
Super
seen that
8's fantastic.
movie. I haven't seen that movie in such a long time. So is Predator Badlands a live action WALL-E movie? Kinda. I mean, he's not wrong. It's a little bit like WALL-E, just left alone and goes to a planet where a lot of people are eating Cinnabon. The episode of the fucking show is called Cinnabon. All right, gang. Let's wrap up the entertainment stuff with Evil Dead Burn has started filming. This was a post on Instagram, and filming has officially begun on Evil Dead Burn, next entry in the horror franchise, and one that is presently doesn't have any serious connection to the previous entries of the series. French filmmaker, can't fucking say that name, directs the film and co-writes the Florent Bernard. He confirmed on Instagram that cameras have begun rolling, blah, 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 blah. All right. Jim.
Yo.
Evil Dead Burn. Evil Dead Burns. Whatever the fuck it's called. How you feel?
Do you remember what he directed before?
Buddy, I couldn't say his name. What are you talking about?
And that's why I was trying to, if you had told me that, I might
actually, on this, it says it. Hold on. Infested. He directed Infested.
Not what I was thinking. All right.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, I'm into it. I like the last one. You know, I feel like it's going to have that darker feel that the last one gave us.
Right. Okay. I'm going hot take central. I really loved Fede Alvarez's take on Evil Dead. When that came out, we all saw that together, all of us.
Yeah.
When that came out, I was like, this is it. This is great. Fucking...
He also, real quick, did Crocs and Mayday. So I don't know if that's what you were thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
You sure it's not Lee? What is Lee Cronin doing? Because I was thinking that was Evil Dead. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Lee Cronin, the director, and I could have sworn that's who was doing this.
I'll look it up on Instagram. Why not? What am I doing? Lee Crow...
Leecronin.
Oh, no, he's doing The Mummy, bruh.
Oh, that's right.
He's doing The Mummy. So, here's my take on this. Like I said, I enjoy Fede Alvarez's 2013 Evil Dead because it was very much in line with how the original was. Of like, we're making a horror movie. It's not funny. We're making, it's going to be gross. It's going to have cool effects. It's going to be great. We never got a sequel until 21, 22? Evil Dead Rises. Okay, cool. Different filmmaker, another take, different place. I enjoyed the movie. I really loved the opening. I think the opening fucks so hard. And I thought the movie was good. But then, when we leave there, instead of getting a sequel, another filmmaker is going to have a different take on Evil Dead with Evil Dead Burns. I miss Ash. I miss that fucking universe where there is connectivity, just like in this post says, where it has no connection with the previous ones. I have a problem with that because I don't need this movie franchise to be a fucking stepping stone for some fucking director or writer from a different land to come in to, hey, here's this basic idea. Show us Deadites in a fucking trailer park. Show us a Deadites in an apartment complex. Show us some Deadites in fucking condos. Show us Deadites in a mall. Show us Deadites in space. I want connectivity. Ash Williams, don't care if you have to recast him. I don't know if Bruce Campbell's making it where it's like, no, you can't use Ash. But why are we getting these constant set of movies, but then side projects like Evil Dead the Game, Ash vs. Evil Dead, comic books are still coming out, audio tapes of different Ash things. Like, just give me Ash Williams back. You know what? I can't believe I don't want him to do this, and please don't take this to the bank and don't. Like, fucking Glenn Powell could be Ash Williams at this fucking point. But, like,
wow.
Why are we doing this? Why is this franchise just a goddamn horror director's test to see if he can work in Hollywood? Anyways, that's my rant.
Okay.
That was my TED Talk. No, you can go.
I don't think we need Bruce Campbell. I don't think we need Ash Williams. We've established that there are multiple books, multiple Necronomicons within this. So it's fine for them to be doing stuff in different places. I get what you're saying as far as like stepping stone, but there's a lot of franchises that have switched directors up constantly.
I don't mind switching. My issue is, why is this movie becoming so separate? Let's call a spade. The last one did not make as much money as Evil Dead Rises.
Because there's nobody to bring back. You haven't had anybody really.
Even if it's an alternate universe, quote unquote, I still feel like there should be some lining of it referencing.
Right. Well,
just so that you know what the story is, in a sense. Like, you can't just be like, oh, it's the same kind of bad guy of a zombie type thing. I mean, because I know that, but they're Deadites or whatever. But the zombie.
Yeah.
And I just wish that there was some level of continuous.
Right. And
line.
The pin here is, yes, they have made people to come back. What's her face at the end of Evil Dead 2013 is alive. Evil Dead Rises, the sister, she's alive. There are people that can come back. For some reason, you don't want to make them now associated as a franchise. We have to individually do this now because Bruce Campbell wants to be the sole owner of the reprising role. That is fucking bullshit. 2013, the reason why I like that movie so much, because it is set in the world where the previous movies could exist. The Oldsmobile's back there, which was Ash's car, so this could be the book just brought back here. There are references to make it feel like it is still in that world. I like this property so much. This is such a core memory franchise for me growing up. And the fact that I am getting less and less caring about it as I get older is so fucking heartbreaking. Because, Jim, I'm going to go see the next one. And you know what I'm going to say when I leave it? Yeah, that was fine. That was good. Because that's exactly what happened with Rises. I was like, did I love it? No, I did. I thought it was neat. But there's something missing. What was missing? Oh, the fucking fun of the franchise. Because we don't treat it like a franchise. We treat it like fucking, we gotta call this one Evil Dead Burns. And then Evil Dead's Cold. So
you want the comedy back?
No, I don't want fucking comedy back. I want connective. Let's do this. And even if we say I want the comedy back, let's just say I do. You know what? You're right. I want my comedy horror back, which was 2, Army of Darkness, Ash vs. Evil Dead, 3 seasons. It had more to do with that style, which I will go on the fucking record right now and say most people will say the best of a franchise is Evil Dead 2. And if it's not that, then it's Evil Dead the Musical, which is a comedy horror.
Or
Drag Me Down. Why are we acting like we can't do comedy horror?
No, I'm fine with comedy horror, and I'm fine with them bringing the comedy back in. I think we're at a point where, I thought about it when you sent me the little video for Naked Gun about how they're not making comedies anymore, and there's not comedies in the theater anymore. Mm-hmm. And that's because they're shoving comedy into everything else to where they all start to feel the same. Like every action comedy that I see all look the same to me at this point. Mm-hmm. Where comedy horror, at least there's been some where they make it work. But there's some of those I watch and I just go like, fuck.
Yeah, but now you just kind of went into my point of I feel this franchise as a whole has turned from what it has been known for, which is the peak Evil Dead 2, and now it's this, okay, fucking, let's play ad-lib Evil Dead blank. Think of a word.
Shoe.
Evil Dead Shoe. That's the next movie. Fucking, what's
Cinnabite.
The next one?
Cinnabite.
Evil Dead Cinnabite. Oh, we can mix the worlds. Well, fucking, the book is made out of Cinnabon.
But
I like the 2013 one or whatever it was, and there was no comedy in that.
Oh, I loved it. But again, when I left it, I was like, cool, they went back to the original. Let's see what else we can do. And the fucking post-credit is still Bruce Campbell going, groovy, which is supposed to play for laughs. So there is fucking comedy.
Well, here's what I was also going to say, is that to me, this particular movie of having that horror comedy plays well, though. It's... While it is comedy, it doesn't necessarily take you out of the horror aspect of it. It's almost like the release of some of the tension in the right way to keep you going in that sense. Because these movies are still unnerving. All the episodes are still unnerving. It's like the comedic relief is appropriate, where I feel like there's like, listen, come at me, I'm sure people will, but like Scary Movie, like that comedy relief does not, like looking at the comedy within that horror, to me that's not.
Oh no, well that's slapstick. That's playing.
I know, but
that's a parody.
That's Naked Gun.
I know, but I'm just saying that people would still say that that's a comedy horror. There are still people that would say that. I would feel like people that look at horror movies wouldn't.
Right.
Like that are like love horror movies would not. Like you said, it's more of slapstick, but that's still in that realm of comedy horror. Right. Whereas for me, when I think of what comedy horror should be, it would be Evil Dead and showing that okay, yes, you can still have that joke in there to kind of release the tension of the horror, if that makes sense.
You know who I want to do an Evil Dead movie? And do the one that I'm talking about. And you'll be like, yeah, I guess so. Oz Perkins.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do anything.
No, what are you talking about? He just did the monkey.
I know, but he seems to be like wants to stay away from stuff. I mean, not as much as.
I'm just saying, when I saw the monkey, I was not prepared for how much fucking comedy is in that movie. In not a slapstick movie way, but in a this is fucking crazy. Yeah. And I loved it. I love that movie. And for me, someone like that is a director that can do Evil Dead and play in the comedy, in the horror.
And that's an example of one where it worked.
Yes.
I do get, though, where Jim's like, there's so many different genres that are trying to slide comedy within it.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, even when you think about,
80% of Marvel movies.
I was going to say, Thor
80%.
Ragnarok. No, it was before
Thor Ragnarok and Thor
Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
That one was the slapstick.
Yeah, is where they really started and seeing, we can do this. And then especially with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians was the real test. And then they decided to put more and more and more. The Avengers movies were going well with their comedy. So I completely understand that. I'm just...
Of more of it. I mean, we just watched Avengers and it was there.
Right.
There was some comedy lines in it. But
I don't know. I feel Sam Raimi started his career with Evil Dead, indie movie, all its own. And now he's just using this as, are you an independent filmmaker? Well, guess what, baby? Take my thing and do exactly what I did. And I'm just done with it. I'm going to go see this. I'm probably going to like it. But when I leave the theater, 50-60% of me is going to go, wish it...
But I think I would rather have a director come in and put their own imprint on it than just to do another, cookie cutter sequel.
I'm not asking for cookie cutter, but what I'm asking for is some kind of connectivity that also has a recurring character. It's okay.
You got a Necronomicon and some Deadites.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Get out of here with that. Fine, then give me a fucking ultimate Deadite that is traveling or something. I don't know. What say you folks? How do you feel about this? I did not expect to rant as hard as I fucking did, but I did.
The release date is literally a year from now.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Infested was the creepy spider movie on Shudder. I trust him after that movie. I still need to see it. I have not seen it, and I'm sure it's good. That's the one where it's an alien but keeps growing and shit, right?
Ew. No,
is that one?
Maybe.
I don't know. Rob will let me know.
So if it's a year from now, does that mean they got the movie tickets on sale?
No. It's not directed by Chris Nolan. If Evil Dead was directed by Chris Nolan, it would be. And it would be shot in IMAX.
I saw they're making a big deal about the Masters of the Universe title card that comes out a year from now.
Yeah, that title card came out today. Good for them. Just really want to hit this really quickly. Last of entertainment. VHS Halloween's coming out this October on Shudder. I loved the last one. Mike Flanagan was part of it. Kate Siegel directed a segment in it. It's one of my favorite. I'm looking forward to it. I'm apprehensive because it is a streaming movie now and not an actual like movie. But I'm looking forward to it, especially if it's all Halloween-esque things.
At first glance, I don't recognize any of the director names.
Me neither. They must be working on Evil Dead movies.
Must be.
With all right. What do you want to talk first?
Powell, holy shit.
Do you want to watch? Do you want to look at HHN stuff first?
Always.
All right, let's start with HHN. Jim, we have some pictures up here for you so you can grasp some of the scare zone action that's happening. This is in the Hollywood section of Universal Studios. This is a nice looking stage that people are going to stand on, just like this one as well. To give you background, this is going to be a masquerade party with masked vampires coming to get you. Jim, masquerade.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
That looks like the kind of stage that you would do like an auction on. Where you're like, hey, we got this guy and we're auctioning it off to the rich women for a date.
Yes, and maybe it's really to get a dead victim to fucking bite. Because they're vampires. They're masked vampires.
I know. I do like.
I thought it was a sex stage.
There's a few other stages that I couldn't grab in a timely manner. I do
without shutting the whole show down.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I do like, and you can see on some of them that, and especially in the next scare zone that we're going to look at, you can see the intermingling of the stained glass and that, that horror and things like that. So
there is like a background that feels very stained glass. Yeah. This is definitely stained glassy.
Which I think once illuminated will be so pretty and stand out and give you that eerie kind of feeling that sometimes stained glass windows can give you.
I swear to God, you said the same sentence like 14 times and just said the words in out of order. It was fucking great. It's stained glassy, and I think it's going to be eerie with the glass that's stained. Shit, I got stains on me.
Oh, look, more stained glass windows.
Stained glass windows. You know what's funny? I've seen this goddamn picture and I did not notice the stained glass windows. So this is right outside the Central Park area, and these look like setups for cats.
Yes.
Like cat people are going to jump out of this.
And not only that, if you look, you'll be able to see it in the next one.
This one?
Mm-hmm. If you rotate your head, it's a cat.
Oh, wow, you're right. Upside down?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's a kitty cat.
There's the eyes, and then here's the ears.
Who loves kitty?
Again, I'm excited for it to be lit up and dark and kind of get that, like, a natural feeling in a sense. And excited to see, these cat people jumping out.
Right.
And scaring the shit out of me.
They're going to scare you.
Will it be the butthole cut?
I was literally going to say that and refrained.
You got to go to the Hollywood stage for that fucking experience, Fidelio. And also, when you go to HHN, make sure you say Fidelio to all the masqueraders. They'll give you a secret treat. It's like peppermint. That's what I heard.
Catnip.
That's Central Park. Okay. Then, you good?
Ow, no, not really.
Jesus. Okay, so tomorrow there's going to be an HHN announcement. We're doing this episode today because we are all seeing movies tomorrow, so we did not have time to do this show. But today there was an announcement from Universal, Horror Unleashed, and the announcement is merch. They announced all this merch, and we got a few of the grabs here. We got the Horror Unleashed tie-dye-ish looking spirit jersey, as you would say, from there, in a hat. Then you have Universal Monsters, She's Alive shirt, a fanny pack with stitching that says Frankenstein, and then a button-up shirt that I'm pretty sure is the Wolfman and Frankie jumping at each other. Very exciting. Jack the Clown, the original from Halloween Horror Nights, their original character, is going to be at the event, kind of like the hostess with the mostest book here. And he's got merch, and Chance got merch as well. I love the little tank
with the polka
shirt
dots.
because I need Brooke to get that so we have matching shirts. There's a Jack fucking zip-up jacket. Need it so bad I could taste it.
I'm like a bomber jacket.
Yeah, a bomber style jacket. Yeah. And then we have over... Nope, bitch. Nope. I said you. Then we got over here Scarecrow the Reaping, which is the original house for this event. It's not even an event. This residency, if you will.
Ooh,
then we
very Vegas of you.
No, thank you. And then we have Exorcist the Believer right here on the right here. I am no one. Then you can see like a glass and stuff like that. There's also fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't have that picture, but we'll all live. The merch looks fun. Very in line with Halloween Horror Nights style merch.
Yeah.
And I love that they just didn't like slap something that they've already done and put it out there in the world. This is
like
all
new.
Yeah, it's all new merch and I'm fucking
I
here
like
for it.
in one of the pictures you gotta zoom in for it, but I love that.
I can't zoom in, babe.
I know.
Which one?
I know that one underneath the Spirit jersey, the button and the patch and things like that. That it's like a casino coin.
Okay.
Like that's what the,
yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. They have a Vegas style coin.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
which I think is just apropos to the fact that it's in Vegas.
Yeah,
And
fair.
it kind of gives that feel.
That's very fair. Jim, Vegas, baby. We got some horror at you. How do you like this merch? Is it too fucking cool for school or...
Yeah, it's fine. Nothing that excites me
That was the
personally, but
show.
there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with it,
Yeah.
We're going Vegas, then let's get a Leprechaun 3 house.
Oh my God, could you imagine? That's what they should have done. Is like style all the houses based on...
What was it, 2?
What, 3? 3 is Vegas.
Vegas, yeah, 3 is
Yeah,
Vegas.
3 is Vegas. And Hellraiser was Hollywood. It wasn't Vegas, right? Hellraiser 3?
Hellraiser 3 was, I think somewhere in California.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay. No, I just think it's fun. And as us merch getters, look, you're rocking your Mel's. I'm rocking my Jason of this year. Like,
Actually, both of these are now this year, essentially.
What are we doing? I'm glad that they're really using what Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights has done so well, which is the merch. And I'm not besmirching Hollywood. I'm just not used to theirs. I don't know if it's like, well, just give us what you have, or if they make their own.
Right. I don't know any of it in a sense other than photos and things like that. So I don't want to speak on something that I don't have firsthand knowledge of.
I ain't got nothing, baby. I ain't got nothing. But I'm excited. We're that much closer. Like I said, we'll get HHN news tomorrow, I bet, which should be one of the 2 last IPs. It's either going to be the announced, not announced Five Nights at Freddy's, or
no, it's gonna be a guarantee.
WWE?
It's WWE.
Why do you think it's that? See,
Because-
I have a reason why I don't think so.
Okay, because I think of the stained glass window.
Okay.
And I think because we know that Five Nights at Freddy's is going to be a house, but it's also supposed to be
The big one.
more.
Right.
I think that's why it's the bigger stained glass part. So they've been going in the clockwise.
Have they?
Yes. They've been going on the clockwise trajectory on it. So I just don't think that the WWE house is going to have that big aspect of the stained glass window.
Right.
So I just think that the WWE house would be next, and then Five Nights at Freddy's, which is supposed to be more than just a house. I'm assuming it's probably going to be intertwined in like that meet and greet area. Or if not also with the bar area.
Oh, HHN bar.
Yeah, well that and also the club.
The club.
Yeah. So I just think that because it's going to be more, it would have the bigger aspect part of the stained glass window
I
frame.
think you're absolutely right, and I think you're probably right. Like, I have no fight. My only thing of saying opposite is SummerSlam's August 2nd and 3rd. They love making that weekend so big and special. Why aren't you announcing your HHN house on your biggest event?
I mean,
if everybody else has done their own fucking schedule,
they could not make an announcement and just do both next week
or this week. Again,
yeah.
Blumhouse has a panel at Comic-Con.
Yep.
I don't see why they wouldn't announce that. I feel, who's to say that both of them just don't get announced this
That's
weekend?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Except for merch. That's the only thing.
Well, merch, food, and all that. That won't
right.
be.
No.
Oh,
I
you
mean like
mean
the
drop.
merch. Yeah, the merch drop.
Yeah,
because
TKO
each of them
Monday.
have.
They need to drop.
Each of them are going to have their own like shirt. I mean, listen, nothing's gonna do as well as obviously what Jason did. That took forever to get in. Because they sold out
you
of
ordered
everything.
this day of. Day of, and I did not get it till last week because they sold out of everything.
Last Friday.
Yeah. So, Art the Clown Lovers.
Only extra large.
You sold out of one size. Think about
but
it.
like in the sense of like I just think that's just the size that it happened to be that they sold out of. But
Right.
Jason merch went and there had to be a reorder of it.
Right.
But I'm thankful there was a reorder.
It's a bigger character, no big
And,
deal.
But also you
But that's
made
also
the
a good
point.
sign for the future of the franchise.
Yeah, but like there's also the point of when you went to the Jason universe, which had all of the different drops for merch, it linked to the HHN merch.
You go to Jason Universe's website. When you click on merch, it sends you to this.
So that's the only thing merch-wise that's available,
Right.
and it's not
That's why
necessarily just
But
HHN,
I told you, like,
even though that's
this
like
is
HHN,
the
which I'm
first
very
piece of
thankful.
merchandise
Yes.
from Jason Universe,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah.
This new thing that is
This
now
new Jason.
It's its own thing, and now I own its own thing. That's what I love about it.
This was fun.
It was. Rob says, can't wait to walk by stained glass with my stained shirt from the Terrifier house. Oh, yeah, that's you're going to get so wet.
I'll get you the poncho.
Splatter
Punch
zone.
me.
I hear
Oh.
WWE might have a splatter zone too with a Vince McMahon room.
Oh my Lanta.
He's gonna puke. Anyways,
I don't
that
think
was
that's
the
the kind of
show.
splatter.
What a show! What a show! You got 2 episodes of Death Curse Club on one YouTube. That's what you got today.
Why you gotta call me out
I'd like
like
to
that?
thank Brooke for coming on and helping out with the show today. Jim, thanks for coming on. You want to plug anything?
I got Bambi Friday night.
Bambi, where are
Limited.
you seeing it? Regal?
Yeah, unfortunately, because I didn't want to drive too far just to save $20. But yeah, it's limited theater release this weekend.
Nice. Very good. Very good. We're on Instagram, Threads, Death Curse Club. Like I said, TeePublic, you can help support the show. Patreon, help support the show. And also, before we leave, the man, the myth, the legend, Ozzy Osbourne has passed away. It's very sad. He had his own HHN house at Halloween Horror Nights, which was like, that's a big thing in my world. If you get an HHN house, you're a legend, baby. Slash does music for HHN. Rob Zombie has a house at HHN. Black Sabbath had a house at HHN. I've been listening to his music nonstop the past couple of days during workouts, and he will be missed. Yeah.
What more can you say?
What more can you say? Anyways, leave on a sour note, why don't
Such
you?
a sad note.
Go watch the Osbournes on MTV.
Oh, God.
All right, we'll check you later. Spook you later.